Hey guys and ghouls, welcome back to the Cozy Ghost. I'm your host October, and welcome back to Hiveswap Friendsim. I'm sad because L-Word is so fucking cool, and I just keep blowing it. But this has got to be the good ending. It has to be. Fake date. You say that could be cool. You say it super casually, like you pretend to be in relationships with aliens every day of your life. L-Word grins, clearly pleased. You're sure this was the right choice. Then again, you've thought that before, only to end up in terrifying, painful situations. But you're pretty confident this time it'll be fine. That's great. Thanks for doing me a solid. I'll owe you one. She shoots you a finger gun and winks. I love queer women. And what is now a deeply familiar story beat, L-Word takes you back to her hive. It's pretty messy. You can understand why her ex would have a hard time finding something she left here. This is the gayest shit. And I'm loving it. You don't see any signs of a leucis, but it's probably rude to ask about that with how often trolls and other animals are murdered in this society. You ask L-Word if you should get your story straight, like how did you meet, how long have you been dating, who's the funny one, who always gets to choose food on date nights. Yeah, I got a 3,000 word backstory for us to memorize. I'll be quizzing you on my fave movies. JK, I'm not worried, lol. You can just wing it. Oh, I think she's here anyway. Sure enough, you hear a crisp knock on the door. L-Word leans against the nearest wall, crosses her arms over her chest, looking bored. Come on in, girl. Oh my god! Another troll enters the hive. Hey, wait a second, you know this one. This troll's already your friend. That might be a good thing, but it might also ruin your chances with a friend you're currently chasing. But maintaining your existing friendships is important too. You're gonna have to find a way to balance this. She doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. Hey, hello, L-Word. We can make this the last time we have to see each other. If you would just hand over my favorite sweater. I don't have it. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you. It's very simple. I was wearing it over here when we broke up. I keep careful track of all my belongings. You think it's funny to antagonize me. All the signs point to you having it. I don't want to fight again. Isn't it nicer if we collaborate? Who's fighting? I don't even remember what your sweater looks like. I don't really think about it. Or you. At all. Ever. Emotional dishonesty is a barrier to helpful communication. Ugh. I'm not one of your little jades who have to listen to this crap. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna get dragged back into this. You're interrupting my date, BRONYA. More like boring ya. Oh no. I'm actually trying to hang out with someone who's not you right now. A real cutie. Oh man. Oh no. L-Word makes a lazy gesture at you, as if to indicate that pointing you out to BRONYA is barely holding her interest. You look at BRONYA and try to smile. You lift your hand in a tentative wave. Hi, you say. BRONYA is taken aback. She looks back and forth between you and L-Word a couple times, trying to make sense of the situation. You and L-Word? Well, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were looking for a romantic connection. I could have introduced you to some of my other jades. Not that I mind that you're with L-Word. I only wish the best for her and all that she does. L-Word rolls her eyes theatrically, then she looks back at you. You two know each other? She doesn't look happy about it. You remember that the reason she wanted to fake date with you in the first place was to hold your cool alien status over her ex's head. BRONYA, already knowing you, has undoubtedly taken some of the wind out of her sails. You have to do something to turn this around. You don't want to be rude to BRONYA, but surely just hyping L-Word is safe. You tell BRONYA thanks for the offer, but you're happy with the choices you've made. She looks a little hurt, but quickly rebounds. Of course, I wouldn't tell you how to conduct your personal life. I'm really just here for my sweater. Can you get it, please, L-Word? Nah, lol, you just lost it. Stop making excuses to come over here. This is getting pretty personal. You try to make yourself as unobtrusive as possible, pulling the collars of your, Tagora's robe up to hide your face. Someone might accuse you of manufacturing reasons for me to keep coming over. Why not giving it back? Lol, okay, whatever. I'll just let you know if it turns up, alright? Not alright. 1, you've said that before, and you've never followed through. 2, you never contact me first. 3, you're obviously not motivated to find it. I want to settle this once and for all. It's time to resolve our conflict. Jeez. I didn't steal your fucking sweater. Look, I want to resolve this too, but now just isn't a good time. Can you just let me have some time with my new pal here? It does seem like a reasonable request. This may take longer than I would have liked. I suppose I could leave it alone for now, but you can't just keep avoiding me forever. Not just about the sweater. I'm not doing that. Oh, didn't you get enough of talking about our feelings when we were actually together? Why do we have to talk about them now? Let's talk about it later then. I'd rather leave my friend here out of it anyway. Hey, friend! Whoa! You breathe a sigh of relief. You don't have too many friendships yet that you could stand to lose one. You can now listen to the rest of the conversation with a touch more ease. I'll come back when you're more available. Please try to work with me on this. Thank you. Bronya makes her way out. Elward watches her leave, then sags back against the wall, scowling. She seems to be in much lower spirits than she was earlier. Your heart aches. Friend or no, you want to see her cheer up again. You know what? She takes a deep breath and looks over at you. I do have her sweater. It's in the back of my closet. She starts laughing and you giggle a little too. What just happened here is an opening. You witness something revealing, and now Elward is in a vulnerable position. You don't want to push or annoy her, but she did loop you into this and you can't waste this opportunity. It might be worth it to take a risk. You say hesitantly that it seems like Bronya was really desperate, like she's not totally over it. I know, right? I told you. You say that also, it's okay to not be over it 100% yet. That even if a relationship was wrong and you're way better off without it, sometimes you can still feel a little sad, and that's fine. In fact, you say, it can make you seem emotionally deep in an extremely cool way. You give her a little smile. She smiles back. Thanks for saying that. You're really nice. You didn't have to do all that for me. Sorry for bringing you into this mess. Just don't want to get that drink? You're a good friend. Your heart overflows and you beam a brilliant smile at her. You feel the warm bloom of friendship opening its sweet petals in your heart. Friendship achieved! Victory! I love being friends with lesbians. Okay. That is the end of Elward's story. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful time today. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, do all the things that you'd love to help this channel thrive. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!